And a new ABC News and Ipsos poll shows that Trump's approval rating has actually gotten better since his first indictment. It's up 25% to the then 31% now. As for the investigation, 61% of Americans believe the charges against Trump are serious, and that includes 38% of Republicans and 63% of independents. Let's bring in Galen Druk once again from our 538 polling. So, Galen, almost half the country believes Trump should be indicted, but it's still deeply divided along party lines, with the 2/3 of Republicans saying he should not have been charged. So what do you make of all these new numbers? Is this indictment going to hinder him at all?
Yeah, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find somebody who actually believes that in a general election, so if he were to actually win the nomination, that facing these kinds of charges would be beneficial. You know, a lot of comparisons have been drawn to the Hillary Clinton case, and just think back to 2016, how much attention that got, how far her favorability ratings fell during 2016 because of that investigation into her. And so I don't think, and independents have told us themselves through this polling, that they're siding against the president on this. Now, when it comes to Lindsey Graham's assertion about Trump emerging politically stronger, that may be the case in a Republican primary where, you know, many of his rivals even are, you know, going up against the DOJ, saying that they have not acted impartially here, or in some cases even defending him. So, yeah, it's possible that this makes him stronger in a Republican primary, but long term, I think it's pretty clear that Trump himself does not want to be indicted, and that overwhelmingly Americans probably don't want to vote for a presidential candidate who are facing those kinds of charges.
So GOP lawmakers are split on defending Trump, but most of them say they are not pleased with how the DOJ even handled this investigation. So some are even calling on the former president to drop out of the presidential race. Let's just talk about the impact here.
Yeah, the folks, you know, his rivals in the Republican primary who are calling for him to drop out or saying that these are serious charges are, you know, former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson or former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Those folks are not the strongest messengers for that message because they're not particularly well-known or popular amongst Republican voters. But if you look at folks like Ron DeSantis or Tim Scott, who are better known and better liked amongst Republican voters, they're saying that the DOJ is in the wrong here, and to some extent even defending former President Trump. Now, from the perspective of trying to win a Republican primary, it's a little confusing why they might be doing that because, you know, currently, Trump is polling at about 54% on average. DeSantis is polling at about 20% on average, and everyone else is in the mid to low single digits. So you would think his rivals would want to try to, you know, take him down a peg and use this to their advantage. But the thing is, Republican voters don't particularly trust the DOJ. We've seen in polling almost a flip between Democrats and Republicans. Democrats used to be skeptical of the FBI. Now, overwhelmingly, it's Republicans. And so I think these primary candidates, these Republican primary candidates, feel like they have to toe the party line on this. But in doing so, they're also missing an opportunity to criticize the frontrunner that they are hoping to beat. And in the process, they're probably giving Republican voters more of a reason to support him, making him even likelier, probably, to be the Republican nominee. But of course, we will see with time.
All right, Galen, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.